What's up, guys? It's me back with another what if. This is what if Goku was the god of destruction of Universe 6 and was immortal. So we start off at Universe 7 with the battle of gods versus Goku versus Beerus. So Beerus and Goku in Beerus' 50% power. Him and Goku are at the same match. Well, until Goku starts to remember all of his family. This time, he's got destruction power. Doesn't burn out. Mm, it uh it evolved not into Super Saiyan Blue, but to Super Saiyan God Crimson, the full form of Super Saiyan God, the mastered form of Super Saiyan God. If you guys haven't seen it, Google it yourself. So let's just say Vados and Champa are in Universe 7 searching for the Super Dragon Balls until Champa and Vados sends a God key next to Beerus' key. So Champa says, Vados, let us go to where this energy is coming from. So let's just say after Goku unlocked the Crimson Super Saiyan God, it kept on getting stronger. Like he could get stronger every time he fights. So he could match up with Beerus in his 90% power. But it kept rising and rising and rising and rising. Like it won't end. Like it's unlimited power. So Vados and Champa feel, and Whis, don't forget about Whis, feel that Goku's power is rising faster and faster, higher. Not faster, higher. And it's getting stronger than Beerus's. Firstly, it started at the same as Beerus's 100% power. Now it's stronger than Beerus. So Goku is demolishing Beerus. Like, damn. Like, Goku, let's say, is Broly. Goku is doing what Broly did to him. In the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Broly smashed Goku down and down. Like he was crushing him. And he's doing that to Beerus. So eventually Whis teleports there and Vados and Champa arrive, and Goku's body, since he's not immortal yet, his body can't handle the power, that much power yet. So his body just creates a lot of heat and gives out. He just passes out. So Vados, Champa, Whis are surprised that Vados and Champa are surprised that um a mere mortal can beat a god of destruction. And when Whis arrives, this is Vados and Champa, uh, and Whis says, "Hello, sister." And Vados says, "Hello, brother." uh, and Champa says, "I would like to ask you for a favor, Beerus." And Beerus says, "What favor?" "You know that I hate you, Champa." "Yeah, I know. But this favor is about him." He points at Goku. So, uh, and Beer says, "What about him? I want to take him to my universe. I want him to become the destroyer of my universe." And Beer says, "What? No." And Champa says, "Give him to me." And Beer says, "No. He shall become the destroyer of my universe." So, okay, let him choose then. When he wakes up, so Goku opens his eyes slowly, and Beerus and Champa ask him, "Hey, Goku." Beerus says, "Hey, Goku, which destroyer, which destroyer would you be, which destroyer would you be the successor of, seventh or sixth?" Goku is still worn out. She says six, eight, six. So he eventually falls down again and passes out again since he's exhausted. And Beerus in Champa says yes, and Beerus says no in his mind. Oh, come on. Like he's crying in his mind. So Beerus and Champa and Vados take Goku, and they forgot about the Super Dragon Balls, bro. So, um, uh, uh, when I said that, sorry guys for pausing the video. When I said that they forgot about the Super Dragon Balls, no, they didn't forget. So they kept looking for the Super Dragon Balls, and Vados was healing Goku, repairing his clothes. So let's just say, since Beerus was angry in his brain, in his mind, he he unlocked the new power, a power that the Omni King. Let's just, I'm gonna give the Omni King Zeno a new power, a power that can erase things and can't be brought back with the Super Dragon Balls. Let's just say he unlocked the new power. This is a one-time thing. He unlocked the new power called the Ball of Erasure, of erase, of erasure, shin, or yeah, I think it's the white ball of erasure. So not Hirashin, erasure, like erase. So he flies up, and we sense his energy going up. So he teleports out, and we shoots. Bear shoots the ball to planet Earth, as it instantly turns into white dust. And we see surprised, "Lord Beerus, why did you destroy the world? It had such delicious food." No, Whis doesn't cry. If you thought Whis was crying, but he was just complaining. Why would he destroy that planet? That planet has the best food in the multiverse. How could he destroy it? So when Vados was done, let's go back to Champa and Vados. So when Vados was done healing Goku, Goku didn't wake up. So they found all of the Super Dragon Balls except for one. So they found 6 out of 7. um. Uh, uh, so. Sorry guys. So they went back to their universe. So Vados, they didn't lift up Goku, but used the staff to lift him up. He put him in a bed, and let's have a time skip to tomorrow. Not a time skip. Let's skip to tomorrow. Goku wakes up and he looks around and, he says, "Oh, my head, where am I?" And then Vados comes in and says, "Ah, you're up, Goku. Welcome to Lord Champa's world." Champa? Who's Champa? Uh, who's Champa? Then Vados tells Goku who Champa is, being Beerus' brother and the god of destruction of Universe 6. And Goku says, "Oh, there are other universes?" And Vados says, "Yes." And Vados shows Goku what they show what they showed Goku and Vegeta in Beerus' planet, the multiverse and stuff. So Goku says, "Yeah," and Goku then says, "What am I doing here? Why did you bring me here?" Um, we want you to become Lord Champa wants you to become the destroyer of Universe 6. And Goku says, "What? I don't wanna be a destroyer." Then then Mario says, there are good perks of becoming a destroyer. One, you be the guardian of the universe. You get to fight strong warriors anytime you want. And two, you get to be trained by me, a person who is stronger than Vados. I mean, the person who is stronger than Beerus and Champa combined. Wow, you're that strong? And three, you get your own planet. Four, you can visit other planets if you want. So that's all. Then Goku says, "I have to think about it for a while." And Varus nods and she leaves, closes the door behind her, and Goku thinks about it. Thinks and thinks and thinks. After 2 hours, sigh. He sighed. "Man, I can't believe I have to be a destroyer." He then says, "Fine, I'll become a destroyer." Then he walks out the door. Then he gets out of his bed, fixes it, and walks out the door. And he looks around for the lady, for the woman that he saw in his room. So he looks and looks and looks and looks. He doesn't find anything until he comes upon a door. And he knocks, and Vados comes out, and Goku says, "I've made my decision." "Hello, Lady Vados. I've made my decision." Sort of for pausing the video, guys. I went for a drink. What? So Goku says, "Lady Vados, I've made my decision." And Vados says, "Oh, what is it?" "I've decided to become the destroyer of Universe 6. And Varus says, okay, then I must tell Lord Champa. Um, and she says, come in. Okay. And Goku comes in and sees Champa. And then he wonders in his mind, huh? Wait, that he's speaking in his mind. Wait, that's Beerus. But he's wearing different clothes. And he's fat. And he's eating a lot. No wonder why she wants me. No wonder why he wants me to be. I'm the destroyer of Universe 6. Uh, um, Vado says, Lord Champer, go. He has made his decision. And Champa says, huh? Then what is it? And Vado tells him, uh, and Champa smirks and says, Goku, you are now the destroyer of Universe 6. You know, there were, for Mortal to become a destroyer, he has to defeat his destroyer, or the destroyer must hand down the position to him. So, Champa is heading down the position to Goku. So, Champa's symbols and rings disappear and appear on Goku, just like you see in the thumbnail. Not with the blonde hair and kind of reddish hair, but with Goku's black hair. Not with the fur on his upper body. Just that's such a transformation, but the clothes only. So he only has the clothes, not the transformation. I'm gonna give him the transformation that you see in the thumbnail right now, but that's just his first form. The combination of Crimson, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan. So I know some of you might think, well, wouldn't be it be Super Saiyan Blue or maybe Orange? Nah, guys, I wanna give Goku a completely new transformation. So uh uh Champa then Vados then takes Champa to his home planet. Home planet. Where Champa meets his father, and this is where we'll see Champa lastly. I know some of you. Let's go to Universe 7. I know some of you might want Vegeta to be the god of destruction of Universe 7, but he will be. But it's the only reason he's gonna become the god of destruction because, well, so no resurrection F, because Vegeta's drive to kill Beerus is because he killed Bulma, his family, his son, friends, and he also killed Kakarot, Goku. So he killed his lifelong rival, and he's mad. That causes him to unlock, you know, Super Saiyan God, and it evolves to Super Saiyan Blue. That is so mad that he unlocks 4 transformations. So he unlocks Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Super Saiyan Blue 2, no, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution 2, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution 3. Yeah, those are the four transformations he unlocked. No, five. In Super Saiyan God. No, five. Five of them. So he's angry right now as he immediately disappears and appears on. He didn't know where he was going, but he moved so fast that it looked like he was teleporting. So he ended up on Beerus's planet, and Beerus sensed a high power level on his planet. In rage, and Beerus comes out, and, and Vegeta fights him, and he's completely demolishing Beerus. Like even Beerus is surprised. And Beerus is in his 90% form until he eventually goes 100%, and still Vegeta is demolishing him. Like eventually uh, Vegeta kills Beerus, like with a final flash or ratchet gun. Final flash. He screams at final flash, as it poof, and Beerus dies in a boom. So then suddenly rings appear on Vegeta's ears, hands, and feet. It becomes the same clothes as Beerus. So I'm gonna say Goku is gonna be stronger, very stronger than Vegeta. So uh, so let's go back to Universe 6. And Goku, after Vados returns, Goku was sitting down, meditating. After he's done meditating, he started to train, and then until Vados came back, Goku was pretty hard. Since Goku is gonna be not dumb in this one, so let's just say Goku is a lot smarter. Not Bulma smart, but at least half of Bulma's smarts. uh, half 50% of Bulma's smarts, not 100%. So he asked Vados, hey Vados, are there any Saiyans living on this universe? Vados says, yes. Let me check. And she checks the stuff and says, they are Saiyans. And Goku says, tomorrow can I go there? Can we go there? Varus is okay tomorrow. Okay then I'll continue training. Let's just say Goku was wearing his weights. You know, those weights he got from King Kai. He was training with them. Since Goku is half of bonus mods, you created capsules. Not capsules, but buttons. Like when you press there's a button, heavy weights show up. So he continues to train until he comes upon the rock that uh Vegeta and Goku used. I don't know if it's a rock or a metal, I forgot. The thing that they used to run on the disappearing track. One that if they fall, they'll never come back. You guys should know. I'll watch the show again, but not now. So Goku tries to lift the thing, and he sees that it's heavy, and it starts lifting it until it eventually rises up and it starts walking until it starts running and running and running and running and running until it gets used to the weight. So every time he gets used to the weight, it gets even heavier. So he's getting even stronger and stronger. So eventually, he eventually returns it to where he found it. He found the rock. So, metal. Weights. So he returns back inside. Since I've never seen Champa's World, I think it's the same as Beerus. The large trees. So it's gonna be the same as it. And Goku returns inside. He takes a shower. I mean a bath. Then he dresses up. Let's just say he left his clothes in his room. So oh man. Plot twist. Very much plot twist. Um Goku comes out of the bath with a towel on his underbody. So he walks out. He doesn't notice that the towel is slowly sleeping, and he's just closing his eyes. He's just imagining what the scenes of Universe 6 look like. So, uh, since let's just say Vados was walking to somewhere, I'm not gonna say where, and she saw Goku. Uh, Goku didn't notice it because he can't sense God Ki yet, since he hasn't been trained to sense God Ki. Um, the towel slips down and shows his. Yeah, guys. Since I don't like doing these kind of things, so but I'm gonna do it anyway. It shows his Dende. And Varas. He ah, ah, ah. Shows Varas, since those angel hormones, she can't control herself. She blushes like she turns into a tomato. And Vados passes Goku. Goku opens his eyes, sees that his towel it fell down, so he picks it up and ties it on himself again. He goes back to his room and dresses up, uh, and goes to bed. Man, I do a lot of skips. So let's skip to morning. Let's just say Goku. I don't know if angels sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna make them sleep. Because in the Dragon Ball canon, they didn't say that angels sleep. Well, I've never seen we sleep once. I've only seen bears sleep. So I'm gonna make them sleep. So Vados is sleeping. Um, and Goku wakes up earlier than Vados. Then he takes a shower. No, before he takes a shower, he eats breakfast, brushes his teeth, eats breakfast, and goes to train without making any noise. So he doesn't wake up Vados. So he eventually stops training and goes back inside and takes a shower and dresses up and waits for Vados to wake up. So he's meditating. Is meditating. So um is meditating, and once Vados eventually wakes up and does her morning routine. I don't even know if she has a morning routine. So she does a thing, eats breakfast and stuff. I'm not gonna say that what she does after that. She brushes her teeth and that's it. I won't talk about the bad stuff, guys. She's a woman, She's a woman. For God damn it. So she walks over to Goku and sees that he's meditating. And Goku opens up his eyes and is finished meditating. So says, Lady Vados, can you go now? Vados says, and she shows a little blush and says, yeah, let's go. And Goku says, how do we go exactly? And and Vados tells her how she goes, and Goku does it, and that's what Beerus does. Like hold on to his back and fold his legs. He floats. So Varus taps the staff down 3 times. No, 2 times. I forgot a lot of things in Dragon Ball. 2 or 3 times, and then she goes up in that, you know, like, how Thor goes back to his home world. Yeah, she does that. I think the inspiration came from Thor, of how he goes back to his homeworld. I think that's where the inspiration of how the angels travel came from. So, they arrive at planet Sidula, Sadala, Salad, Salad. Sorry guys, that was a bad joke. Joke. So they arrive at the king's castle, and Goku walks in and says, "Your Highness." And no, Goku didn't say Your Highness. Since let's just say planets Dallas Saiyans know about the God of Destruction in the legends of the archives, so the archives they've seen in the books of how the first God of Destruction dresses, in the pants, the shoes, not wearing shirts on their upper body, just that sash, that sash only. So they know, and the Saints bow down to Vados and Goku, and Goku looks around. He says, "Hey, Vados, hey, Lady Vados, why are they bowing?" And Vados sighs. Well, they know about the God of Destruction. So since you're wearing the clothes of a god of destruction, so they have to respect you. And Goku says, "Oh yeah, okay." And Goku speaks with the king about how things work and stuff. And Goku offers to train the Universe 6 Saiyans. And he can only train three. Three. So the king nods and he calls three of his gods to call on the three saints Kaba, Cauliflower, and Kale. Since I don't know any other saints. So he called them and the king tells them everything and they say, "Wow, we get to be trained by the god of destruction himself. That's awesome." Let's just say Goku has the same potential, is more potential than the Universe 6 Saiyans. So Universe 6 Saiyans have potential of half breed Saiyans. So they can learn things fast than the full breed Saiyans. Um so 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 Goku asks them, "Hello, you three. Do you know how to transform into a Super Saiyan?" The three Saiyans are confused. Also, the king, and Goku shows them. Let's just say I'm gonna allow Goku to have a special ability to block, to make a force field to block anyone from sensing his energy. So he goes to base form and he closes his eyes and he opens them again and turns his hair rises up and turns blonde. And says, "This is Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan." And they can sense the immense energy coming from Goku, except for Vados. To Vados, Super Saiyan is nothing to her. So she's just minding her own business. She's just standing there behind Goku. So, and Goku says, just say, since Goku uh became immortal when Champa gave Goku his role as a god of destruction. As a god of destruction. As a god of destruction. So he came across a portal opened up beside him when he was chained and Vados was inside. The portal opened up, he went through it and he found himself on a planet that was about to be destroyed. And the people there welcomed him and gave him the fruit of immortality. So they say, since Goku told him his name, "Goku, this fruit will give you immortality, so you can't die, you will live forever. Just eat it, and you'll become immortal." And Goku eats it, all of it, and becomes immortal. And they open up the portal again, and Goku goes through it and says, "Goodbye, my friends." And the portal closes, and the planet kind of blows up. So that's how Goku become immortal. So and Goku says there's a second stage to this. And they say what? And Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan 2, and then into a super, and there's a third stage also. He transformed into a Super Saiyan 3, and there's a fourth and fifth stage. I'm gonna give Goku Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 5. So he's gonna merge Super Saiyan 4, and Super Saiyan God Crimson together. That's what gives him this form in the thumbnail. So he transformed into a Super Saiyan 4, showing his black hair, his fur, pinkish fur, and a tail. A velvet, a velvet, velvet, like rose red fur and tail. And he transformed into a Super Saiyan 5. And his skin doesn't get darker like the other Saiyans that transform into a Super Saiyan 5. He grows Super Saiyan 3 long white hair, white silverish hair, white fur on his body, and a tail, a white silverish tail. So, and he powers down and goes back to his first god form. And this, after Super Saiyan 5, if you master Super Saiyan 5, then you can train the god forms. Since Goku showed them his first god form, and this is my first god form, the first level of my god form. I'm gonna show you the others. As he transforms, and it shows Super Saiyan Blue with yellow hair, which you see in the thumbnail. The red hair turns blue, and his fur turns blue, tail turns blue, and the other hair still stays yellow. This is Super Saiyan Blue evolution. Dark blue. It turned the red hair turned dark blue, and the fur turned dark blue. I almost said dark blue. So, and this is my one of my other forms. As he closes his eyes, his hair goes back to normal. As he opens up his eyes, his eyes become silver. His hair rises up. As a gray whitish aura appears around Goku. You know what this is. Ultra Instinct Omen. Not the mastered form. Goku mastered it, and Super Saiyan, no. Goku mastered Ultra Instinct since he's immortal, his body can handle it. And it doesn't have any strain on his body. So let's just say he went beyond Ultra Instinct Beyond, and Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 3. Let's just say Omen is Kaioken, Mastered Ultra Instinct is Super Saiyan, and Beyond Ultra Instinct is Super Saiyan 2, and Master Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 3 is Super Saiyan 3. You guys know. So I have this in many more forms, and this is what I'm gonna show you for today. I'm gonna teach you until Super Saiyan 5. Then the god forms. I want to teach you two. My first one and my second one. It won't be yellow and blue like my hair, but yours will be just red hair and blue hair only. not the fur. So Kaba, Kale, Cauliflower, and the king, and three of the gods that were standing there are surprised and impressed, and they start clapping hands. And they didn't clap hands, and they say, "Wow, he's strong." And they say, and the gods say in their minds, "Wow, those three are lucky to be trained by such a strong person." And the king in his mind says, "Oh man, I wish I could be trained by him." I will bring you to my planet to train, because if you train, the planet will be destroyed. That's what Goku said. And we'll start tomorrow. And Goku says, "Vados, let's go." As he grabs onto Vados' back, and they do their thing, they go back. As they're going back to their planet. And this is where I'm gonna end it, guys. I'm sorry if you had my mic doesn't really work that well these days. So the sound might get low from time to time. So bye bye. See you in the next one. Peace.